see each other every spare moment that we have, which is really sad. So we're making Thursdays date night where we know that we see each other and we go and do fun things and hug and love each other and sing our adventure song. Adventure around the world, we're gonna see all of the things. Gonna laugh and dance and run around and kiss and hug and sing. Oh, it's going blurry. Anyway, that's the Habs. I'll take you with us maybe, although we're gonna be in a space where there are other humans around, so we'll have to wait and see.
Look at the wind.
Stay tuned. Stop. So we've just finished Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was so good. We think it was better than the first one for shizzle, and major end of Infinity War vibes at the end there. We're heading home now. It was really, I didn't want to film in the shops, guys, because I forgot that it was fancy here than it is in Penrith, and I was embarrassed and I didn't want people to look at me, and I just felt so silly. And then we're in Nando's and I was like, Twist, how do people do it? And he was like, I'll do it right now, I'll vlog right in here. I was too embarrassed to even let Twist do it.
I should get my own camera and vlog.
You should. I think you should become a vlogger.
It was because of the car.
Anyway, so we're gonna look at my little car. It's so cute. Oh, did I mention we're at Macquarie? I don't think I did. We came to Macquarie because we were watching through all the Marvel movies. Obviously, we've seen. Ooh, scar on my face. Obviously, we've seen like all of them, but we wanted to finish watching through to the end of Infinity War before we saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. Well, I did at least. Twist was like, let's see it. And we only just finished watching through. So we watched Infinity War the other day, and then we're like, yeah, let's go see it for our first date night. And it stopped showing at Hoyt's in Penrith yesterday. So it was either here or Miranda, both at 9:10. So we decided to come here, even though it's really late, and normally I'm in bed by 9 o'clock, so I feel tired. Anyway, we really enjoyed it, and
lolled very hard.
We lolled. Paul Rudd is just a wonderful soul, really. He's always Paul Rudd, but for some reason I never mind.
I don't know.
How do we get out of this place?
More parking.
Where's
rooftop level. It says
more parking and exit. Okay, go this way. Stop, just slow down. Slow down, chill out. We need to be able to read the signs. Okay, guys, we're very
rooftop way out. Look,
stuck.
way out.
Okay, stop, just slow down. Slow, you're going so speedy like.
I'm not going so speedy though.
Oh, this is a conundrum. Turns out
sure
we'll never get it. That comes out literally. Where is the exit?
Best parking my shops.
Let's just try going down.
Oh, this is the way out down here. We'll just keep going.
But it didn't say that. I always laugh when I see people at Penrith Plaza that have no idea where to go. And I'm like, you rookies, why do you not know where to go? It's so simple. And then I go to literally any other shopping centre and I'm like, where am I? What the sh**? Exit to Talavera. Hey, that's almost your name.
No.
Oh.
Manual windows!
This is confused by the manual windows.
I'm not.
We pulled up to the thing when we were coming in.
Pretty good, $6 for parking.
And Tris was like, ah! I was like, what's wrong? He was like, I forgot the windows manual!
We were coming up really quickly. We have to go right and we can't go right.
Let's just go left for a bit.
I can try go right.
No, dear Lord, do not. I thought this evening would be way more interesting for me to vlog, but because I'm a whim, it wasn't.
Love you.
Yeah. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you too. Happy first date night.
Did you catch that on the vlog? But
I was going
Chips.
I was going for a high five initially.
I fully committed to a fist bump. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my hand.
Sorry.
Guys, look what happened to my hand. You can't really tell. Hammy ran me into a telegraph pole.
I was sitting in Nando's and Jen's poked me in the side and I just went, ha!
No,
I sounded like one of those rubber chickens. A rubber
so
duck.
loud. It was like the busiest Nando's I've ever been in my life. I just poked him in the side, thinking in his brain he would be like, "That's really intense, but I'm in a crowded space, so I'm gonna react quietly."
It
and be like,
tickles.
ah. I poked him and he went, ah.
You can't contain a tickle. If it comes out in a verbalization or, God forbid, a fart, it happens.
Okay, no, I'm really going now. We're gonna drive home, have some top banter, and we'll probably do a Macca's run. This finds it weird because he joined this family and was surprised that every time we pass a McDonald's on a road trip we stop for snacks. Like, how is that confusing? I am back. Well, I'm trying to be back. We'll see how I go. My life has just been incredibly dull at the moment because I haven't wanted to do anything that will make me worse, but I'm trying to get back into normal life because I'm going insane and I'm so bored and I just want to be better. Sorry if there's like a weird sound, my heater's on. I'm just trying to get back into it, see how I go. But I really miss vlogging, so I'm just gonna try and do it again. We'll see how I go. It might be really dull, but I'm trying to have memories to look back on, so this is a memory. It's not a good memory, but it is a memory. In my book haul video, I said that in my next vlog I would show, did I say some things I got for my birthday? I don't remember. So I'm just gonna show you some of those because they're super cool and I want to talk about them because I love them. They are all from Annie and Ton, except for this first one. So April and Tim got me this, Hamilton, The Revolution. Oh, it's so big and beautiful. They recently got me into Hamilton. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so cool. It's one of the coolest musicals ever. And even if you don't like musicals, you will like Hamilton. I am obsessed with it now. Soundtrack is the soundtrack of my life now. I listen to it at least once every single day. There's so many lyrics and it's so fun trying to learn them and so satisfying when you do and you can like smash out a rap bit. It's the best. If you haven't listened to Hamilton, please listen to it. It's so good. So I'm very thankful to April and Tim for getting me into it because it's changed my life. They got me Hamilton, The Revolution. Is there a blurb? There's a huge blurb! Hamilton, The Revolution gives readers an unprecedented view of both revolutions from the only two writers able to provide it. Miranda and Jeremy McCarter trace its development from an improbable performance at the White House to its landmark opening night on Broadway 6 years later. In addition, Miranda has written more than 200 funny, revealing footnotes for his libretto, the full text of which is published here. Okay, next. Shortly after my birthday, so technically it counts. I'm saying that it counts, it's still a birthday present. Annie and Tunt went to Tasmania and they saw this book and they got it for me and I love them and they're the best. It's called What a Wonderful Word. Look how pretty it is. Now let me read you the blurb. This hand-picked collection of untranslatable words from all over the world celebrates the magic of language with gorgeous original artwork and fascinating facts about each word and the culture it comes from. So let me find you a fun one. This is a Japanese word and I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, so do not judge me. Nakama. N-A-K-A-M-A. Friends who are like family. Wait, let me see if I can show you the illustration. Oh, look how cute it is. My hand looks so weird right now. And on the other side it has fun facts about Japan. or whatever country the word comes from. It's super cool. I love it. If you see it in a bookstore, just like flick through it. Okay, now these ones all have a theme. So when I wanted birthday books for my birthday, we went to Kinokuniya and we walked past the kids section and they had a huge stand of feminist books for young kids. And I'm obsessed with them, as I'm sure a lot of people are at the moment. They had ones that I'd never seen before and I freaked out, and Annie was like, "I'll get you one for your birthday." And I was like, "What? That's so kind." And then she got me 4, which is like Annie in a nutshell. It was so generous and kind of her, and I really love them. They're so cool. 3 of them are basically the same idea, like exactly the same, but you know, you never know with, I mean, I'm gonna read them, but like with young kids, they might look like the look of one book and not the look of another book. Why was that so hard to say? They might like the look of one book and not like the look of another book. So you have to have options, and they're all super cool. So let me show you. First one I think was in my birthday video, which is Bygone Badass Broads. How cool is this? Look at this book. Ah! Based on the popular Twitter series of the same name, Bygone Badass Broads features 52 remarkable and forgotten trailblazing women from all over the world by Mackenzie Lee. What a cool book. I'm so excited to read this. I haven't started on any of these yet, but I just feel like it'd be cool to do like one before bed each night, like I have an actual child. Actually, I forgot to tell you the authors of the other ones. What a Wonderful Word is written by Nicola Edwards and Louisa Uribe. Obviously the Hamilton one was by Lin-Manuel and Jeremy McCarter. Let me find you a person from my Bygone Badass Broads book. What does it say? Saida Al-Hura. Look how cool she is. Whoa! And she was a Mediterranean pirate queen. That's so cool. Wish I was that cool. Next book, Amazing Women, 101 Lives to Inspire You. Ah, wow. And this is by Lucy Beaver and Sarah Green. Because they're kids' books, the pictures are beautiful. I'll read the blurb. From Amelia Earhart to Zoe Sugg, discover the achievements of brilliant women from around the world. Featuring inspirational women from all walks of life who have become trailblazers, campaigners, pioneers, and creators. Woo! Women! There's just so many wonderful people in here. Oh, Malala. I love Malala. Activist for female education. And there's a quote. Look how cute she is. I don't want to be remembered as the girl who was shot. I want to be remembered as the girl who stood up. Freaking love her. Legend. And then this one, same deal again, called Her Story. Get it? Her Story. It's really hard to say her story without people being like, you're an idiot. 50 women and girls who shook the world. Ah, this one is so beautiful. Catherine Halligan and illustrated by Sarah Walsh. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Let me find you one from this. Ada Lovelace, inventor and dreamer. Whoa. Okay, last one. Suffragettes, the battle for equality by David Roberts. I just think that's such a cool thing, like to have this. Obviously I do not have children and I'm not planning on having children anytime soon, but I just think what a cool book to have that hopefully your child might pick up and be like, what the hell's suffragette? I'm gonna read the book and they'll find out all these amazing things that women have done. Marking the centenary of the first women winning the vote in the UK, this is the true and inspiring story of the extraordinary women and men who fought for that vote. It tells of daring deeds and unshakable persistence, of comradeship and courage. I'm very excited to read this. I will probably learn things from this, which is the coolest thing of all. Also, I just thought, so my bedroom now, I think I mentioned, used to be Tim's bedroom when he lived here, and then it was like a spare room, kind of. But it's much bigger than my old room. So I moved in, and then Mum very kindly said, why don't you use it as like a study kind of thing. Like, so I keep all my books in here, my desk, and whatever people have in studies. And that's what the plan is. So, I mean, really super lazy because it took me a long time to get that room done because there was lots of touching up that I wanted to do before I moved in, and then I was just over painting basically. I just didn't do anything in here for a long time, but it must have been like 6 years ago now. I painted the room completely white, complete with floorboards. I was very luckily allowed to paint the floorboards white. So the whole room is white, which I love, and I'm definitely keeping it like this. But it was like really grubby because it had been like that for 6.5 years and I hadn't done anything because I was lazy. So beginning of last week, I started to paint. I'm just doing one coat of everything again. So I did the ceiling. Oh, look, it's so perfect. Yeah. Did the ceiling, which is exhausting. If you've painted a ceiling, I feel you, it's the worst thing. And then I did the walls. I mean, obviously you didn't see it before, but it just looks so perfect now. It's so clean and lovely and fresh. All the trimming, so around the doors. We cut this off to put my drawers in, where this is my bedroom, so we're fixing this and I have to paint all this, do all this trimming, redo the window, and also this used to have a huge brown fly screen on it even when it was my bedroom, so we took that off. I don't think we ever really painted the actual window properly. It's quite like funny color up there, so I have to do that as well. I will repaint the floor. Tristan very kindly sanded it all for me, so it's under a thing at the moment, but looks like this at the moment because it had gotten like super grubby. I'll probably have to do 2 coats of the floor just so it's like perfectly white. But yeah, so that's the house at the moment. About to do the trimming and the floor, and then I just have to wait for the floor to dry, and then I can move my stuff in, which is super exciting because I've been procrastinating for a very long time. I love doing decorating things. I painted the lounge room and chose the color of the family room and the spare bathroom, and Mum and Dad let me pick the stuff for our main bathroom, and I chose the colors for obviously that bedroom and this bedroom. So I just love to decorate. I would love to be an interior designer, I think, but I don't know. I'm unsure enough to not want to commit to doing it. Because I feel like if it was my job, I'd be like, I love decorating and I'm currently in the middle of it. So I thought, I'll just show you what I'm doing. This cupboard took me so long. Cupboards take forever to paint. Luckily this is a single. The one in my now bedroom is a double, and it took me so long to paint. I'll update you when I'm next doing something, when I'm painting or trimming the floor. Or maybe I'll forget and then I'll just show you when I'm in here. I'm just off to the plaza to get some Priceline bits. I feel like I'm forever running out of things that I need from Priceline. I've changed my outfit about 50 million times, so like less than usual, but I thought I'd show you. Isn't that what YouTube's for? Alright, so I've got my country road sweater. Oh, it's very dark, isn't it? There we go. Country road sweater, little shorty shorts, which really pull my thighs in and it feels weird, and my boots, going out on the town to Priceline. I'm actually wearing these boots like basically every time that I go out because I haven't been going out, so I haven't got to wear them much since I bought them, and now I am going out again, but summer's coming and there's no way I'm gonna be able to wear these in summer, so I'm like freaking out. I wear them every single time, so if you see me in these and you're like, just wearing them again, yes, freaking am. Shut up.